O heavens, daughter-in-law, did you truly attend your father in law's service wearing that inexpensive gown? Tiffany Albright's words sliced through the quiet reverence of the sanctuary like a sharp rebuke. It's mortifying. You resemble a pauper. Every gaze turned toward me at once. My modest, refined black outfit, selected deliberately for its subtle style, appeared to greatly upset my son's wife. What she failed to realize was that this so-called bargain item had in fact cost me $80. Tiffany, enough, we're bidding farewell to father, murmured Marcus, my child, in a tense tone. Yet my son's spouse had already captured her listeners. No, Marcus, it must be addressed. I handle luxury shops. I identify excellence upon sight. And this, she gestured at my attire with clear scorn, this comes from a discount bin. Your mom lacks any refinement. Her companions Candace and Naomi agreed like obedient followers murmuring to each other. The sounds of disapproval rippled across the benches. I stayed quiet, fingers intertwined, acting as if her remarks wounded me deeply. Poor Elias, Tiffany went on, amplifying her volume further. He'd be rolling in his coffin, witnessing his spouse show no decency in attire for his farewell. How shameful for everyone related. Moisture gathered in my eyes, but it wasn't from grief. It was from bottled-up fury. This lady dared to degrade me on the saddest occasion of my existence, oblivious that I owned the exact label where she served as a basic clerk. Just observe her. She persisted in her display. She can't purchase proper clothing. Marcus, you ought to provide your mom funds to acquire fitting items. I grinned inside. If she realized my wardrobe contained more than 200 high-fashion outfits, that my accounts held digits beyond the calendar months, and that her dismissal notice was drafted and awaiting in my personal workspace. My girl, Belle, softly touched my elbow and said quietly, "Mother, ignore her. She's acting unkindly," but I required additional input. I required Tiffany to continue burying her career prospects. You see, Marcus, Tiffany aimed her remarks theatrically at her partner. When we raise kids, I pray they avoid resembling your mom, so completely ordinary. She cast me a sympathetic glance. Observe her. She lacks knowledge on dressing for key events. The chuckles from her pals increased. Candace even ventured to say, "It's accurate, Tiff. I handle sales too, and that outfit likely cost under $100. If they realized the mother of pearl fastenings on my garment were $500 apiece." Precisely, Candace, Tiffany responded. That's why I claim she possesses no grace. At the store I serve, we assist refined patrons, ladies who grasp style and poise, correct. She waved toward me dismissively. My boy Marcus appeared highly uneasy, yet remained silent, as expected. He'd forever avoided challenging his partner. Tiffany, stop it. Belle eventually stepped in, her tone stronger. No, allow her. I spoke at last, my voice gentle and somewhat fragile. She's correct. I fail to comprehend these sophisticated matters as she does. Tiffany beamed victoriously. At least you concede it. Listen, mother-in-law, it's not your blame for lacking innate flair, but you might try avoiding family embarrassment publicly. Her pals clapped subtly. Naomi offered with phony compassion, "Oh, the unfortunate soul. It has to be tough lacking means for suitable attire." Exactly, Tiffany pressed, gaining confidence. Picture arriving at your spouse's service attired as if heading to a discount grocer. She simply lacks good judgment. The mutters grew louder in the sanctuary. I caught snippets. What a pity. The unfortunate lady. How awkward. Ideal. The greater the audience for this open degradation, the more satisfying my comeback would prove. And those heels, Tiffany continued, indicating my timeless black footwear. They seem like flea market finds. Heavens. If I were you, I'd feel embarrassed exiting home in them. Those heels were $12.00 tailored items, but she wouldn't discover that. Listen, mother-in-law, she stated patronizingly, leaning closer. I realize funds are scarce, but next important event, I could loan you from my collection. I possess links to top shops. The sarcasm was exquisite. This lady, earning a mere $3.00 monthly base vending my designs in my store, proposed lending me garments, if she knew I approved her wages. Personally, that's generous of you, Tiffany, I answered in a quivering tone, but I wouldn't wish to inconvenience you. It's no issue. It's charitable kindness, she replied with an insincere grin. It's what any proper individual would offer in my position. Her companions whispered approval. Candace even noted, "You're a saint, Tiff." Few would extend such aid to someone so restricted. Restricted, the term lingered in my thoughts. If they knew my restrictions encompassed 17 upscale stores, 3 fabric plants, and assets over $100 million. Moreover, Tiffany added, now speaking to the whole assembly, I believe everyone can gain insight from this. The value of learning, ambition, avoiding average existence. The quiet clap affirmed she succeeded, transforming my partner's service into her stage of ethical dominance. Poor Elias, she exhaled dramatically. He constantly fretted over his mother-in-law. He often said he wondered how she'd cope without him. He was correct on one aspect. My departed spouse did concern for me, but not as she supposed. He recognized my nature was overly forgiving, that I pardoned readily. He always advised, Seraphina, once I'm departed, prevent others from walking over you. That moment had come. Following the drama Tiffany staged at the service, I returned home in my 2015 Honda Civic, a vehicle I picked intentionally to uphold my image as a needy, fragile widow. Actually, my hidden garage housed a Bentley, a Mercedes S-Class, and a Porsche unknown to others. But today, I had to persist as the Seraphina all assumed. The unsophisticated mother-in-law, the resort, slacking widow, the lady who, per my son's wife, showed no hint of sophistication. Reaching my simple residence, I removed my $12.00 heels and served myself wine. Not ordinary wine, but a $5.00 vintage Bordeaux bottle. Yet to outsiders, I was the woman purchasing cheap boxed wine from stores. My telephone sounded. It was Belle, my girl. Mom, I'm deeply apologetic for today's events. Tiffany acted dreadfully. No concern, dear, I responded in a weary voice. I'm accustomed to her remarks, but it's improper, Mom, behaving thus at Dad's service. It's heartless. Belle remained unaware of my economic reality. I'd chosen long ago to conceal it from my offspring. It felt safer, simpler, and let me observe those nearby authentically. I'm speaking with Marcus tomorrow, Belle went on. He mustn't permit his partner to mistreat you so. No, avoid that. I wish no disruption in their union. But disruption was forming. Tiffany was ignorant, but her boss would get a particular call tomorrow. Post-call, I entered my concealed office, a space my kids knew nothing of, concealed by an ordinary bookcase. There rested my actual assets, company agreements, boutique financials, and staff records for every worker, including Tiffany Albright, level 2 clerk at my primary location with $3.00 monthly base plus bonuses. I accessed her record and examined her past, 3 lateness alerts, 2 patron grievances on rude demeanor, and a manager note on her undue haughtiness. Ideal, I used my business, only phone and contacted Janice, my personnel head. Miss Coleman, I'm truly saddened by your bereavement. Janice expressed sincerely. Thank you, Janice, but handle a private issue tomorrow. Certainly, specify it. Tiffany Albright, staff at Central Store. I require thorough review of her output last 6 months. Particular concerns merely say she's exhibited disrespect toward patrons I won't accept in my firm. Janice comprehended fully. She'd served me 15 years and recognized my serious tone. Clear, you seek paperwork for correction measures. Ready all, but timing awaits the proper instance. After disconnecting, I settled in my Italian leather seat and pondered the day's occurrences. Tiffany's open shame was just the start. she unaware she'd challenged the incorrect individual. My late partner Elias often said I was excessively gentle, tolerant. Serafina, he'd reiterate, folks mistake gentleness for frailty, and then you must demonstrate the distinction. For 40 marital years he shielded me. Elias knew my ventures. He was my quiet associate, trusted advisor. Jointly, we constructed an empire from nothing, always in background, feigning typical middle-income household. But Elias no longer guarded me from snakes like Tiffany. I'd safeguard myself now with the grace only a 70-year-old with 50 business years could wield. Next day, as Tiffany boasted online about her kindness offering me attire, I reviewed company figures in my leadership suite. My capable aide, Estelle, with me 20 years, entered with coffee. Monthly summaries, Miss Coleman, she stated, setting documents on my wooden desk. How fare downtown store sales? Outstanding this period. Fresh lines well. Accepted and staff. Estelle paused briefly. Some matters need focus. Inform me. Tiffany Albright faced multiple patron incidents. She remarks on who affords items intriguing. My son's wife not only shamed me, but repelled my buyers with elitist manner. More, cameras recorded odd actions. She uses personal device extensively on duty, often delayed, and yesterday photographed goods unpurchased, each detail another stake in her work end. Estelle arranged Friday session with downtown leadership, particular cause I grinned first since Elias's service. Personnel adjustments upcoming, week post. Service played like orchestrated family pretense symphony. Tiffany seized chances to highlight her generosity with me, providing closet and fashion ties. Wednesday dawn, Marcus phoned. Mom, Tiffany mentioned aiding your clothing needs. Yes, she showed kindness, I answered meekly. See, Mom, I know Dad managed money, and it must be hard now. Need funds. How fitting, my boy offering aid when I could purchase his home with safe cash. Fret not, Marcus. Father's retirement suffices. Certain. Tiffany notes your place seems plain in attire. Your spouse is accurate. I lack her fashion sense. I sensed his pleasure. Well, she excels in field. Serves at premier city store. Leaders rely on her. If he knew I was those trusted leaders, she must excel. I whispered, she does. Actually, promotion looms. Manager said junior role possible. Useful detail. Janice omitted promotion talks for Tiffany. My son's wife likely fabricated to sway my boy. Glad for her, Marcus. Yes, and post. Promotion, more income. We assist you frequently. Perhaps shop at quality spots. Each phrase from my son stung further. How raised I a man blind to his partner's malice. Thoughtful of you, child. Post-call I rang Estelle. Estelle, seek promotion gossip on Tiffany Albright. None, Miss Coleman. Actually, Supervisor Diane yesterday considered probation for patron. Manner, ideal. Reports prepared. Yes. Recorded events. Camera footage. Client statements on conduct. Superb. One more task. Discreetly probe Tiffany and Marcus finances, earnings, costs, obligations. All Estelle queried nothing. After 20 years, she knew my reasons for such requests. Thursday afternoon, findings landed on desk, surpassing hopes. Marcus and Tiffany overspent vastly. Apartment $3,500 monthly, exceeding Tiffany's pay. Credit debts over $40,000, auto loan $22,000, sought pay advance from store last month. Delightful was mortgage application for $250,000, home citing Tiffany. Coming promotion and increase, their dream residence, planned future, hinged on non-existent advancement. Friday came swiftly. I donned understated executive wear, black Chanel from prior Paris trip, with genuine Mikhayoto pearls. Subtle but style experts would spot excellence. At 10:00, I reached downtown store. My store, morning, Miss Coleman. Diane, manager, greeted with marital name publicly. Leaders await in office. I strolled the floor, noting details. Staff labored diligently, serving patrons professionally and elegantly, save one. Tiffany lounged at counter on phone, laughing boisterously, uniform creased, cosmetics excessive, demeanor unfit for refined setting. Girl, unbelievable, I overheard, mother-in-law so pitiful, Marcus said yesterday we shop post-promotion. Picture instructing 70. You're old on style, she chuckled at her harshness as patron waited. Yes, yes, top city exclusive store. Boss adores me. Actually, junior manager next week. Falsehood stacked. Captivating, so mother-in-law at spouse service like thrift case. Swear Burlington buy. Second-hand shame. Waiting buyer shifted counters, irritated by neglect. Funniest. Tiffany proceeded, unaware. She believed outfit refined, old woman clueless on actual style. Then I approached. Pardon. I said gently. Tiffany glanced, briefly knowing me, likely from unseen proper attire. Oh, mother-in-law. Why, here? She queried, muffling phone, annoyed, came browsing. I replied innocently, Marcus provided funds, said you assist selecting suitable. Her manner shifted. Instructing me thrilled her. Wonderful. Bye, she told pal, must aid mother-in-law cease foolishness. She ended call, eyed me with hidden contempt. Okay, mother-in-law, budget first. Marcus's amount, items costly here. Unlike your usual bargain spots, Marcus gave $500. I fibbed. Tiffany giggled. $500. Heavens, barely earrings here. Okay, manage with minimal. She guided to accessories, lowest area. See, mother-in-law, sale scarves. $200 each, lovely. Add sophistication to look. She displayed one patronizingly. Note silk caliber, real poise, not your usual tatters. Scarf from prior spring line. I oversaw its every aspect. Quite lovely, I agreed. Correct, keen sight. Why promotion nears? Talent spotted. Diane neared then. Tiffany, Miss Coleman awaits office. Tiffany blanched. Miss Coleman, leader here. Yes, moments ago. Urgent, panic in Tiffany's gaze, but serving patron. I'll manage, lady, Diane said smoothly. Tiffany eyed me irritably. Mother-in-law, key work issue. Return soon, continue aid. Yes, dear, handle priorities. I observed her anxious assent to upper offices, blind to heading for career ruin. As Tiffany tensely climbed where she believed I'd meet as staff, I lingered below, enjoying irony. Diane neared with subtle grin. Performance how, ma'am? Low voice, exceeded hopes. She just doomed career with words. Recordings got phone talk and treatment. Ascend now, delay minutes. Build her anxiety on my whereabouts. I toured store, seeing operations sans visible me. Staff professional, courteous, knowledgeable to buyers, bar ascending one. I neared young clerk Chloe, hired 6 months back, pardon. I posed as buyer, view on service from Curly. Haired lady earlier, mean Tiffany, yes, likely her. Chloe hesitated, uneasy. Not my role critique peers, merely wondering. Seemed assured, ma'am prefer assist. Need what her tact impressed. Valued staff type. Professional, reserved, faithful. Actually awaiting someone, but tenure here, 6 months. Initial luxury sailed. Role adore it. Workplace atmosphere, Chloe-eyed stares. Most peers great, experts supportive, but halted, but shouldn't state. Some believe employment grants poor treatment right, as if glamour. Inflated egos, precisely suspected. Specific cases, seen some assess buyers by looks pre-service, deciding affordability. Contradicts training, training taught. Every buyer merits equal regard, focus. Irrespective appearance or attire, Boss Miss Coleman states true poise from regard, modesty, not pride. Pride swelled, values passed properly to worthy staff. Boss seems insightful. She is the unseen personally. All praise her. Say began low, erected empire via effort, firm ideals. Tiffany descended stairs confused, headed me. Mother-in-law, no service yet, awful, frustrated missing boss. This youth cared well, I said, nodding Chloe. Tiffany scorned Chloe. Oh, novice knows nil. I'm specialist. Longer here, greater expertise. Chloe withdrew quietly, but eyes showed grasping Tiffany's nature. Locate boss. I queried innocently. No, apparently departed, irrelevant, likely promotion news, seeks me for big matters, lies mounted. Meanwhile, resume attire search. Surely mother-in-law, but keynote, post manager, many shifts, particularly service, shifts type, example, client attire rule, can't allow random dress entry, luxury, not cheap outlet, each word. Exposed more, non-compliant, kindly direct fitting venues, benefits all, genuine buyers uneasy seeing unfit, notable approach, I whispered, precisely, boss thrilled seeing store image enhancement. Likely bonus initiative. She led to priciest gown area, my top creations ironically. See mother-in-law, stunning gowns beyond means. $5,000 to $15,000 range. Selected favored, champagne with embroidered accents, note caliber, actual couture, own similar home, key buyer gifted, delighted service, falsehood, staff band buyer gifts, I checked sales. Beautiful, I said, feeling material. Yes, unsuitable you. Seek realistic, suiting present manner. Guided to rear old season discounts. Here budget fits. This gray gown reduced $400. Suits your years. Gown my line, 3 years prior. Dropped low standards. View this, I queried. Frankly mediocre but adequate you. Lack shape, aura for premium. Words pained not as thought. Pained cruel, shallow staff represented my ideals. Publicly, know what, Tiffany? I stated eventually, believe you're correct my style absence. She grinned winningly, glad admission. Improvement start, but query, happen if feign poverty yet wealthy. Treat how, Tiffany chuckled. Oh, mother-in-law, films only. Wealthy avoid poor pretense. Absurd, but suppose dressed you surely penniless, impossible resource, rich dress plain. Understand, plus wealthy crave display, flaunt, like VIP, arrive flawless, costly jewels, upscale vehicles. Sound logic, why skilled mother-in-law, read folks, no affordability, treatment match. Then Estelle entered discreetly. Spotted me, neared. Ma'am, office awaits, smiling. Tiffany eyed oddly. Pardon, identity. Miss Coleman's aide. Estelle stated plainly. Mother-in-law relation to boss. Estelle glanced me, I nodded. Mother-in-law is boss. Tiffany's face paled fully. Silence post, Estelle deafening. Tiffany stared ghost, like shades pale to greenish. What? Repeat. Stammered, gripping counter. Heard correctly. Estelle calm professionally. Serafina Coleman founded, owns boutique chain. Tiffany whirled me, eyes bulging. No, impossible. Small apartment. Old Honda. Attire, my $80 zeros. Euro zero attire. I cut softly. Gown irked at partner service. 80,000 echoed processing fail. Same deemed discount. Same $12 zeros. Euro zero heels flea market labeled. Gasps broken. But employed you 2 years. Correct. Those years, numerous conduct reports patrons. Estelle drew folder purse. Read reports, ma'am. Yes, Estelle. Tiffany here supervisor documents. Tiffany sank chair, stunned. March 15 report. Estelle started. Patron griped Tiffany Albright neglected 20 minutes. Judged unfit economically. No, not April 22. 60. Your patron contempt, condescension, clearance only sans preference, budget query. Each report reality strike Tiffany, May 8. Staff personal phone 2 shift hours, multiple buyers ignored. I explain what, Tiffany? I queried, calm authoritative. Explain open, shame me partner service. Or explain judging worth by looks alone. Tears streamed, ma'am unaware, known precisely issue Tiffany. Respect hinges economics, kind only perceived wealthy, nearer, elegant, intimidating. Say, differ at service, known identity. You'd never display true self, never expose cruelty, shallowness core. Tiffany sobbed openly. Please, Miss Coleman, huge error, respect greatly, always respected. Respected minutes back claiming lack shape or a quality attire. That true view mother-in-law razor-loved man, crying worsened. Estelle aide read final report, surely. This morning, Tiffany Albright recorded cameras disparaging patron family, breaching privacy, professionalism. Also, I noted, fib non-existent promotion sway spouse, mortgage on lie, Tiffany head snapped, loan knowledge. Tiffany no needed on staff, especially kin. Estelle proceeded, probe shows debts past $60 euro 0, costs 300% income, unreported advances. Unreported, I echoed, plus lies official papers. Ma'am, please explain all. Needed funds sustain unaffordable life. Parade non-existent wealth belittling apparent poor. Irony flawless. Tiffany mocked my assumed lack, yet truly insolvent. Tiffany, colder voice. Grasp key. Unbothered ignorance me. Bothered treatment assumed me. But ma'am, bothered deem fit shame 70. Year widow partner service. Bothered base human respect garment cost. Intention not? Intention not reveal character exactly did. Turned Estelle, document set, yes. Tiffany terror eyes, which termination naturally, no, please, require position. Debts, bills, home by promotion fiction, please, Miss Coleman, vow alter, differ, nearer, Tiffany, 32, unlearned basic respect age, won't now, but kin, daughter-in-law, precisely, conduct unforgivable more? Estelle passed folder, end letter, ma'am, thanks, Estelle, showed Tiffany, termination immediate, can't, personal spite, laughed gently, Tiffany, policy application, patron abuse, duty time, misuse, document falsehoods, conduct code breaches, but require, spouse learn today much, cut, including partner treats mom unseen important, tears desperate sobs, please, beg chance had to. Years here, especially service day, choose compassion over malice, but unaware, point exactly, character emerges consequence, free belief, Estelle, aid as Tiffany sobbed, security escort ex-staff out. No, wait, Tiffany shrieked, rising frantic, can't finish thus, kin mutual respect, Tiffany, you shattered, vow alter, final chance gave service day. Consideration showed painful life. Moment superiority stage. Tiffany neared clasped hands, begging, Miss Coleman, consider Marcus, son. Job loss ruins union. Ruin union. Disbelief gaze. Tiffany, ruined day open shame spouse mom, but hate me, won't comprehend fully, especially security today footage. Face dropped, footage, every word me, attire, clash. Lack cruel phone remark unheard important. Estelle discreet, security coming ma'am, ideal, back Tiffany, 5 minutes clear locker, surrender badge, power abuse, kin persecution, abuse hardened. Tiffany, abuse you shamed 70. Year front kin thought consequence, free, but millions, I sole position. Fault whose force overspend, force promotion lies, force fantasy loans, Chloe neared shyly. Ma'am, require. Yes, Chloe, watch close. Lesson treat buyers equal, looks aside. Tiffany hatred gaze, lesson use, precisely. Conduct ideal future training don't example, humiliating, laughed humorless, Tiffany, shamed service front kin, friends, decades known, for fun. Only aid, classless call, pauper resemble. Staff gathered nearer, shocked, satisfied, toxic end. Miss Coleman, Diane cut. Document incident share branches. Great, Diane. Warning patron mistreatment results. Tiffany, Diane frantic. Diane, no solid worker, speak. Diane, compassion disappointment. Tiffany, warned attitude patrons, older women especially, but never thought. Never thought what? Older merit respect, perhaps wealth hidden, kin important, not that. Then I direct. Life philosophy explain. Okay, mistreat deemed lower, don't deem lower. Then why treat me so? Why, halted answer impossible sans true nature admit. Thought consequence free I finished, thought powerless poor elder rebut. Guards arrived, Miss Coleman. Yes, escort Miss Albright belongings gather, no longer employed. Tiffany locker slumped, guarded, but pre-reaching, final turn. Tell Marcus what? Truth, Tiffany, show exact married woman, loves me, won't mind spouse, shamed mom, dad, service. Won't mind job lies loans, won't mind desperate finance grandeur dreams, Tiffany silent, locker clear, I addressed witnesses. All grasp vital. My shop's every buyer world important dress apparent funds aside. Nods solemn, why no? Chloe hand shy, right do. Precisely, Chloe, right do. Also never no front person truly, like you today. Staff queried, like today, importantly, any door entrant, every buyer respect, kindness, expert care. Estelle neared, ma'am, Marcus meet afternoon. Yes, Estelle, son learn full truth. Tiffany heard boxing items, rushed me. No, please no Marcus tell, I explain, more lies explain, no truth tell, truth treatment, truth debts. Truth fake promotion, all, tell all, late 2 years truth tell, service post apologize chance, chose lie always. Guards exit escorted, belongings box, final moment, yelled, not finished, fight, do, calm reply. Intriguing judge explanation conduct, judge. Yes, Tiffany, slander, hostile setting, document fraud, evidence court years busy, face whitened fully, guards out building, gone, boutique quiet, staff respect, admiration, slight fear gaze. Well, eventual, valuable lesson today all. Diane neared, Miss Coleman, HR replace start. Yes, rigorous interviews new, value service focus. Surely, Diane, Chloe immediate advance, today professionalism model. Chloe blushed shy smile. Thanks, Miss Coleman. Not yet, advance responsibility more. Boutique left oddly void. Planned comeback done. Hardest ahead. Son explain wife career end. Later though, now evidence prep Marcus afternoon show. 5:00 afternoon. Marcus my residence, face troubled. My urgent call 2 hours prior important Tiffany concern. Mom occurred. Tiffany home weeping, unjust sack you involved. Sit Marcus about say alters much. Son sofa childhood play, teen advice spot, now 35, utterly adrift. Mom, Tiffany odd claim, says own her work boutique. Impossible, deep breath. Marcus, lifetime hid family wealth true extent. Mean, Rose, secret office toward, follow, time see mom truly, hidden door bookcase open, Marcus inhaled sharp. Confusion, astonishment, private suite business papers, agreements, boutique photos. All this, empire father I 40 years constructed, showed 17 store deeds, 3 factory packs, unimaginable bank figures, mom millionaires, yes, Marcus wealthy long. Most your life, but why? Why thus live? Why never reveal? Wanted you bell real values grow, grasp effort, worth, modesty, all regard? Marcus' chair sank, unbelievable. Lifetime, chance true self show sans money taint. Dad knew father everything partner. Joint decide secret till fitting reveal. Fitting when responsibility handle prove, when values solid show. Marcus admiration resentment mix gaze. Tiffany sack relation awaited query. Evidence folder Estelle readied. Marcus, wife 2 years my boutique worked. Those years, repeatedly patrons appearance, mistreat proved. Can't true no, first report out, documented wife 60. Year lady ignored, unfit economic deem, Marcus read, brow furrow. This misunderstanding, next document, this. Pattern clear discrimination unprofessional. But key Marcus, not work acts, me acts, you what? Father service day, wife open shame attire chose. Classless called, pauper said, mocked gown front family all, Marcus paled, mom, Tiffany said aid attempt. Aid thought aid pathetic call, family embarrass, beggar seem. Mom, I didn't. Thought okay mom treat assumed class lack right. No, not, then why no defend, Marcus answer none. Else today learned, I went, financials out, wife non-existent promotion lied. You mortgage future income never applied, knowledge how, businesswoman Marcus, attack, investigate all. Show debt stocks overspend dire finance, over $60 zeros, Euro 0 cards owe. Apartment Tiffany pay more costs. Constant advances seek. Marcus hands face buried. God, wife full lie lived. Non-existent wealth parade apparent poor mock. Now happen, now Marcus man type decide. Mean, stand woman father service mom shamed. Or admit married family values share not. Mom, wife, mom, razor, respect dignity taught. Comforts many sacrificed values education sure. Marcus long quiet. Want do, nothing want, Marcus. Own choice information based make. Stay Tiffany choose, choice results live. Results what? Choose humiliation, older sport, okay believe. Marcus window walked, world crumbling. No, Marcus. False world crumbling. Chance real build now. Help always helps, son. Prove deserve only if, how. Man raised show wife toxic sway beneath. Marcus turned eyes tears. Mom, sorry service no defend. First step, Marcus. Second step, decide married stay woman, vulnerable mistreat, okay thanks. Marcus slow nod. Think need time. Surely, but Marcus. Think time endless not. Decisions some forever delay can't. 2 days Marcus confrontation post, phone 600 morning rang. Bell, girl, frantic sounded. Mom, hell going. Marcus midnight weeping called millionaire you Tiffany job you're fired. True, morning good Bell, yes true. How true, since rich we, why never say, Bell, home morning come, truth no time, mom, shock total. Marcus boutiques told, money, Tiffany dad service did. Process can't, why come, much explain. 2 hours later, Bell living same docks Marcus shown sat. Reaction brother different fully. Mom, why us never trust? Trust did, Bell. Trust good become money taint sands. But better life could. Private college I, opportunities better, same person now be. Bell thought pause, no not, no do. Privileges grow unappreciate, superiority sense character damage. But Marcus C happened. Horrible woman married us despise. Point exactly, Bell. Marcus. Tiffany chose middle, class thought we. Character something examine needs tell. Mean perhaps Marcus Tiffany, drawn status, sophistication, lack felt, represented exactly. Bell frowned. Deep pretty. Mom, 70 years human watch had darling. Me, choices think what, smiled. Elementary teacher chose. Low income kids work. Good man teacher married also. Values place right. Now inherit all this. Marcus inherit, prove manage responsible only if. Marcus stay Tiffany if. Question good very Bell. Phone then rang. Estelle aide, Miss Coleman, Tiffany Albright office main. Speak urgent needs. Tiffany there, yes ma'am. Agitated quite won't leave listen till. Bell eyed. Sister in law authentic meat like. Mean Tiffany office likely job beg back. Go with. Ideal. Time see brother married. Person exact. Hour later. Bell I Company headquarters executive suite arrived. Kids never seen space. Marble ground. Ceiling Windows City panorama. Furniture design. Art original. God, Mom, Bell. Whispered stunning. 40 years effort, darling. Estelle lobby met. Waiting room she ate. 00 since there. Said what? Only speak need terrible wrong won't leave here till. Ideal. Office my 5 minutes send. Bell I office settled. I mahogany desk executive behind, Bell side chair observe full. Estelle Tiffany ushered, change obvious, arrogant funeral woman no. Eyes circles deep, makeup smeared, attire wrinkled, slept as, Miss Coleman, instant began, thanks seeing, no errors bad, situation grasp need. Sit, Tiffany, then Bell noticed, Bell, here why, hello, Tiffany, here character true learn. Tiffany blushed turned me back. Ma'am, second chance seek come. No bad acted, change can. Yes, full, different be. Tiffany, wrong did exact say. Well, work you way speak shouldn't, all that. Phone work hours use shouldn't, else. Tiffany moment thought, late be shouldn't. Bell I glances, swapped. Tiffany gravity done grasp not truly. Tiffany I patient, funeral about, funeral, yes, spouse my funeral. Day that specific recall. Well, image your aid try. Aid, yes. Advice dress better. Give thought if, Bell cut, Tiffany, open someone shame think aid really, shame not I. Honest only was, there, bell to set I, issue real, she wrong any did believe not, but learn can, Tiffany. Desperate insisted, service customer classes take, therapy go, takes whatever, why all that do, job need, debts huge, house buy want. Marcus hate lose all me because if, intriguing, I whispered. Remorse hurt me mention no, coarse remorse feel, remorse hurt me or remorse you upon brought consequences. Tiffany mouth opened, words no, difference important vary those between. Tiffany, bad feel, hurt you when feels start. Funeral classless calling you or identity real out found when. Tiffany cry started. Please, Miss Coleman, life rest punish me mistake one for not. One mistake. Bell chair from Rose, 70. Ear widow service, spouse funeral at shame open call mistake you. Bell, please, no, Tiffany, brother my to married years two never, once not, respect genuine mom my foreshowed, true not. Another desk from document pulled. Reports here gatherings family, 3 comments dismissive my taste, attire, home about, those casual just, casual reveal opinion true you. Tiffany Bell, desperate turned Bell, mom you're to speak. Chance another give her tell. Why that do I, Tiffany, brother my wife you because, family we, family respect each treat. Bell firm answered. Understood never something but learn can. 32 old years I queried. Tiffany basic respect others learned not life point this by, learn not now, fair not, fair not. Desk from Rose her neared eye. Fair not know what, Tiffany, 70. Ear woman life painful most day on shame open endure to has. Else fair not know what. Employees my someone with work to have constantly themselves about bad feel make who. Never what. Never colleagues your clients certain boutique and belong not told. Tiffany quiet fell. Never appearance solely on status people about comments made. Silence more. Tiffany, issue not. Mistakes made you. Issue conduct your character true you're revealed. Character true my change can. No, Tiffany. Conduct change convenience out. Character formed already. Down broke she, sobbing. Uncontrollable. Then nothing do can I. Something do can you. Head lifted, hopeful. What? Honest be Marcus with are you who about? Mean what? Tell him married you thought mold him could. Family hid. Inferior always saw. Job you're about lied impress him. True not. No. Then explain why work you're to Marcus never invited events if successful claimed as. Tiffany answer couldn't. Explain why bosses. You're to me never introduced relationship good such had if. Silence total. Explain why promotion existed never about lied. I Marcus proud me be wanted. His mom shame and that help supposed. Finally. Tiffany escaped no understood. Tiffany, I voice firm cruel not but said. Opportunity last one dignity some show situation this in give I. Mean what? Home go. Marcus with down sit. Truth complete tell. Are you who done you what it did why and that do I if job my back give you no face fell point what then right thing do because Tiffany time long first for right is because simply something due to chance have you but work to need I job another find you companies my any in work never you but Marcus leaves me if decision he information complete on based make to has. Tiffany slow rose. Defeated win you, Miss Coleman. Me destroyed full. No, Tiffany, yourself destroyed you. Victim your remain to refuse simply I. She left post. Bell I minutes several silence sat. Mom, Bell finally said, Marcus her leave, thank you. No not, darling, hope but so. Not does he if, raised I thought I man the raised not know I then. A night that Marcus called, voice broken, weary, Mom Tiffany all told me all, job her about lies, debt hid, family our think. Truly what? Else something me told also she, what? Told me marriage our entire during, enough good me for you were never felt she. Heart little broke my, see I. Mom, sorry so I blind was, sorry failed you needed most when. Now do you what, Marcus, did already I. Divorce her asked I. Relief sadness mix felt I. Feel how, devastated, liberated also. Weight carried no knot I had as if. Normal. That son, tomorrow you see come can I. Much talk need I about things. Course Marcus always. Day next. Children to my living sat. Truth family are about aware fully now. Strange secrets years many. After open all have to. Mom, Marcus said, apologize formal want, just not service funeral at defend not for. Years all for us for done, had you appreciate fully not I didn't. Apologize to want I. Bell added secret keep decision your question for. Understand now money than valuable more us gave you. Values real us gave you. Accepted apologies your, necessary not but. Acted time that had you. Information, though with both you. Now what? Marcus queried. Proceed we how hear from. Now. I them to told, desk my to walk up standing. Inheritance you're about learn to time its. Docs years ago prepared showed I. Empire my them between equal divide. Conditions specific but with. Marcus. Boutiques inherit you factories textile the end condition is but. It what? Business the in years 5 for work to have you. Bottom from starting. Operation the of aspect every learn as salesman floor. A customers types all with deal like it's what understand to want I. Employees the of respect the earn like it's what. Work hard through something build like it's what. Marcus solemn nodded. Except I, Bell, properties estate real the inherit you investments financial the and condition you're different but. It what? Inheritance that of portion, significant use to want, I foundations charitable. Create 2 children income, low for education on focused especially. Bell tears filled eyes, Mom, perfect that's, but both you condition additional one have negotiable. Non, it what? Unison and ask. They ever wealth you're used to people other mistreat to never can you. Money you give I others uplift to responsibility the with comes, them belittle to not. Course, Mom, Marcus said, discover. Ever I if someone belittle or humiliate to position your use you that. Inheritance entire your lose you immediate. Understood, both said they. 6 months later, office my and sat I reports monthly. Reviewing Estelle when in walked face her on smile with. Ma'am, visitor I have you. It who, Marcus it's, yourself see should think I but. Marcus office my into walked. Knew I Marcus the like look not. But boutique the from uniform salesman's floor the wearing was he. Eyes his in energy different a smile genuine and face his on. Hey, Mom, minute I have talked to employee your one, course, month. First your how, life my and done ever job hardest the gratifying most also and, about tell me, yesterday, woman a serve simply very dressed in came who. Widow you like money much not clearly and. Instincts old my clearance to her direct told. Did you what and treatment same exact gave any client other would I as store whole the her showed quality the explained world the in person important most the like feel her made $50 scarf a bought she Mom but face her on smile the priceless years been had it anyone since kindness such with store in her treated had she told she heart my pride with swell felt I feel that made how, like finally what you dad and teach to tried years all these me understood I. Moment that at, decision right the made I knew I. Pain the service, funeral Elias's, humiliation opened the, career Tiffany's of destruction the, worth been all had it moment this reached to. Marcus him told I, father you're proud so become you've man the of, proud me of. Are you immensely, desk my around came hands my took he. Mom, else something tell to want I. It what? Thanks not letting married stay to woman you respect not who. Thanks teaching real love includes. People love the defend when themselves defend can't they especially. Tiffany and department at working she's heard I store now. Know from what financially struggling she's. Responsibility my not. That's but bad feel that about now. Time lost blind her nature true to bad feel I. Actions her of consequences natural about bad feel not but. 3 months later, call unexpected received I. Tiffany, it was Miss Coleman, talk to want not probably you know I, thank to wanted I but, me thank for life my of lesson hardest the teaching me, consequences real have actions that me showing for, learned you. What have and Tiffany, respect money much how someone has on base not isn't. People treat you how from comes elegance true, way any you help can't who those especially. Hear that to glad I'm, Miss Coleman forgiveness you deserve not I know you'd wanted I, but regret genuinely you caused pain all the, lesson you taught me person better and me maid has, phone the up hung I, peace Complete feeling, sweet bin had revenge the, satisfaction true the from came knowing values the husband my and I lifetime overbuilt had protected I that. Night that, office my from sunset, watched as Elias of thought I, love my, whispered I, myself defend to learned finally I, children are fine just be to going our end, justice arrived had vengeance as just not, education as but. Lesson important most the was that all of, story my like you did, city which from listening you are and, comments the in meet lets, story the liked you if, thanks supersending by me support can. Stories like this more bringing keep I so, support sweet your for much so thank you. Story the on comments your to forward looking I'm, screen the on, recommend highly I stories life new to see can. You channel my on more much so theirs. Subscribe to forget not don't. Story life next the in you see. Respect and love with